Let's try to stretch out Snickers, or tear up a McFlurry, or maybe roll out M&Ms, or take all the water out of a fish tank with your simple hand. Do you think we're breaking the laws of physics? Nope, these are our new candy slimes. Watch how to turn your favorite candies into edible slimes. Redhead eats M&Ms. Excellent! It's exactly what I need for my new slime. I just need a few candies and it's done. Melt gummy bears in a microwave. Add a few drops of yellow food coloring. Add equal amounts of starch and powdered sugar. Mix the slime until it stops sticking to your hands. Paint a plastic bucket with yellow spray enamel. Attach a picture of a yellow M&M's candy to the lid. Put in the slime and add a few candies. Redhead is bewildered. What are you doing? But she forgets about her candies as soon as she sees what I take out of my bucket. It's awesome M&M slime. You can stretch it out in different directions, but that's not all. It's edible too. Help yourself. Chocolate cookies and milk is a match made in heaven. But if you are bored with regular filling, take ours. It's colored slime. Take the cream out of Oreo cookies. Make white slime from melted marshmallow, powdered sugar, and starch. Separate it into 3 parts. Add a different food coloring into each part. Sprinkle a board with starch and roll out the slimes. Cut out circles to be of the same size as Oreo cookies and put the colorful slimes into the chocolate cookies instead of the boring white filling. The colored Oreo is way more fun than the regular cookie. You can play with it and then dip it into the milk and eat. And the main question is, who will get the last bright cookie? A true fight for the Oreo begins. These clingy hands won't let anything go. The cookie can't stand this pressure. We break it in half so it's fair. My friend has gotten a Snickers drink. Excellent! It's exactly what you need on such a hot summer day. But it doesn't pour out for some reason. Is it finished? No, there is just sweet slime instead of a drink. Melt marshmallows in a microwave. Add Nutella and mix it nicely with a spoon. Knead the slime in your hands. Add some peeled nuts. Put the slime into an empty Snickers drink bottle. Take the stretchy Snickers out of the bottle. Wow! There are even real nuts in it. Play and have a snack at the same time. A regular Snickers seems so boring in comparison with this slime. We should make more funny slimes. Watching a movie with a friend is way more interesting. There is a movie called Slime Invasion. The universe is in danger. It is really thrilling. It's so great that we've got a big McFlurry slime. Take it in your hands and calm down. Wrap a blue foam rubber sheet around a big popcorn cup. Trim the edges. Attach a printed out McFlurry label. Melt marshmallows and put in equal amounts of starch and powdered sugar. Make the needed amount of slime. Put it into the cup and decorate it with colored Skittles candies on top. It turns out that it's not a thriller, it's a comedy. We are having so much fun, and the time flies so fast with the McFlurry slime. It's so sweet. Daisy snatches a big piece. Share with me, you greedy guts. It's a pity that the edible slime finishes before the movie does. Now I will have to be hungry until the end of the film. My friend and I are in donut paradise. I have a regular sweet donut, but my friend gets a sweet surprise. Her donut has a stretchy slime filling. Cut a donut in half. Cut out the middle. Melt gummy bears in a microwave. Add equal amounts of starch and powdered sugar to the melted mass. Mix it to get slime. Put in a little candied fruit. Pull up the slime, cut it, and put the parts one after another into the donut. Join the parts. Redhead cracks the secret of her donut immediately. And there is nothing interesting in my dessert, but my friend will certainly share her slime with me. It can stretch out. This donut will be enough for 2 of us. Bubble gum after a meal is exactly what we need. Freshen up your breath with Orbit, but it's actually Orbit slime in our case. Add 6 tablespoons of water to 3 spoons of tapioca balls. Add pink food coloring. Mix it. Put it into a microwave for 1 minute. Open the microwave every 15 seconds and mix the tapioca. Take the mixture out when it thickens. Add some water so that the slime doesn't stick to your hands. It loses its stickiness at once. Roll the slime in tapioca pearls. Put it into a big Orbit bubblegum jar. You can make anything you want with this bubblegum. The truth is that playing with this slime is way better than tasting it. The regular Orbits taste better. And it is healthier for your teeth. Redhead arranges fishing right in the house. Where is she going to fish? In a sink? No, in a home fish tank made out of clear slime. Gummy banana fish is her first catch. It tastes great. Let's make clear edible slime. Add 2 cups of water to 1 cup of tapioca starch. Mix it and put it in a microwave. Take it out each 15 seconds and stir. Check it until the slime thickens and turns transparent. The melted tapioca is tacky. This is why we add some water, and it stops being tacky at once. Put the slime into a big clear jar. The transparent slime stretches out nicely. You can spread it over the sides of the jar easily. Create an effect of a fish tank filled with water. Attach gummy fish to the slime. While Redhead is deep into her fishing, I take all the tacky water out of the fish tank. It can stretch out perfectly. Have I become an empress of water? But the clear slime doesn't taste so good. Gummy fish is way more delicious, so we do not recommend drinking the water out of the fish tank. But you can play with it as much as you want. Small Skittles are out of fashion. Everyone is into giant sweets now. This Maxi Skittles candy is made from stretchy slime. Sort out chewy candies according to colors. Melt them in a microwave. Add equal amounts of starch and powdered sugar into each color. Mix it and make 3 slimes of different colors. Join the slimes to make one big candy. Shape a ball. Cover a big printed Skittles label with clear tape. Sprinkle the slime ball with starch or powdered sugar. Wrap it in the Maxi wrapper. This is so much fun! We are having a lot of fun playing with this Skittles slime. We'll never be able to do it with regular Skittles. We can stretch it out to make a whole rainbow, and I can eat a piece of it. My friends will certainly appreciate it. I've got an unusual Kinder surprise, especially for Redhead. She can never pass by someone else's yummy. She notices the lonely Kinder immediately. She opens it up, takes the spoon out as usual, but there is some strange slime instead of the regular filling. Open up Kinder Joy. Take the contents out. Leave the empty shells. Put 2 bowls with marshmallows into a microwave. Add Add equal amounts of starch and powdered sugar to the melted mass. Mix it to get white slime. Add Nutella to the second portion of the melted marshmallow and make brown slime. Put the colorful slimes into the shell. Stretch out the border with a toothpick. Hot glue the foil and join the two parts of the Kinder Joy. What happened to this Kinder Surprise? Did it melt under the hot sun? Not at all. I show my friend what the matter is. It's Kinder Joy slime. There is a real surprise egg. You can play with this slime as well as with a regular toy, and you can also eat it afterwards. Did you like our stretchy ideas? Then write in your comments which slime you would like to make. A whole bucket of McFlurry, Kinder Surprise slime, or will you arrange real fishing in transparent tapioca slime? And don't They say knowledge is brain food, so classes are a proper lunch. We've got an English textbook as an appetizer, tape and scissors as a main dish, and watercolors for dessert. Watch simple ideas of edible school supplies in our new video. My neighbor feels bored while reading her textbook. She can't manage to master a single chapter. And my book is way easier, and it's delicious. There's not only a pretty cover on my textbook, but also a sweet filling. Spread milk caramel over sponge cakes to join them, forming a square. Cut off the excess to fit the textbook. Sprinkle the board with starch and roll out white sugar paste. Cut off strips to fit the sides of the sponge cake. Make 2 short ones for the top and the bottom, and a longer one for the other side. Cover the sides of the cake with the milk caramel spread and attach the strips. These are white pages of the book. Print the textbook cover on sugar paper and cut off the excess. Spread the dulce de leche over the back of the cover and attach it to the sponge cake. Yummy! With my methods of studying, I will be able to swallow a couple of chapters at once. I can definitely gain some knowledge and weight. Watching me eat my textbook, my friend tries to taste hers. Unfortunately, it appears to be a regular book. We've got a boring task again. We have to make a paper boyfriend for Miss Smith so that she has a partner for prom. Thank God we've got something to have fun with. For example, we may eat this shiny tape. Take apart a tape dispenser. Remove a roll of sticky tape. Cut a flat, chewy candy in half lengthwise. Dampen the edges with water. Join them to get a long, sweet strip. Apply water on top and sprinkle it with edible glitter. Wind the sweet strip around a used tape spool and put it into the dispenser. The tape is so glittery and so sweet. I gladly share it with my friend. But she also has a calorie stash. It's edible scissors. Wipe the metallic handles of scissors with rubbing alcohol. Knead white sugar paste. Put on rubber gloves and add food coloring into the sugar paste. Sprinkle the board with starch and roll out the sugar paste. Open the scissors and place them on top. Press down the finger holders. Cut out the handles with some allowance. Cut out the inside rings. Turn over the scissors and cut out another identical detail. Join the details and attach the sugar paste to the handles. Dampen your fingers with water to make the paste more flexible. Dampen the handles with a wet brush and attach some sprinkles. So you can eat your scissors handle now. But watch out! Don't break your teeth against the metal base. Miss Smith comes to see the result, and she faints when she sees what we're having for lunch. Relax, Miss Smith, it's just candies. But the teacher takes away our school supplies and brings us her own ones, boring and inedible.
Miss Smith is actually a crafty one. She pretends that she explains the lesson, but in the meantime, she's gnawing on an abacus. Decorate a notebook cover with numeral patterned paper. Attach it to the front side using double-sided tape. Hot glue 4 wooden sticks on top of one another to get a stick pile. Make 2 of the same details and hot glue it to the edges of the cover. Make tiny through holes in the center of Skittles candies. Take 5 pieces of fishing line. Thread 5 candies of the same color onto one piece. We've got 5 strings of 5 candies per each. Hot glue the strings to the wooden piles. Attach 1 more stick to each pile to make it look neat. The teacher thinks that we don't notice anything. No way! Don't eat too many candies, Miss Smith. Otherwise, you may say goodbye to your waist. Art classes give an excellent opportunity to snack. Miss Smith sees paints in a cup for water on our desk and brings us a notebook. She is so gullible. She thinks that we have become perfect students all of a sudden, but our school supplies are actually not what they seem at first glance. I take out my cup for water and turn the water into hot chocolate as if I were a magician. Take off a lid from a brush washing cup and hot glue a plastic cup to the inside. Fill the bigger cup with water and color it with bright paint. Close the lid with the secret cup attached and pour hot chocolate through the hole for brushes. Put in a brown drinking straw that looks like a brush. My friend is actually going to paint, but she can't figure out why the brush handle doesn't have any bristles. Keep your creative urge for later. You'd better have a sip of hot chocolate. And meanwhile, I chew on watercolors. Put a bar of milk chocolate onto a few foil layers. Fold the foil to make high borders. Bend the corners to make a container. Melt white chocolate in a double boiler and pour it over the milk chocolate bar. Smooth it out with a spoon and let it harden. Add water to gelatin and heat it up in a microwave. Pour out the gelatin into a clean palette and add a different food coloring into each section. Put the palette into a fridge and cut squares out of the colorful jelly. Put it on top of the white chocolate base and trim the edges with a knife. Wow! A watercolor for dessert is a weird but a tasty idea, and when Miss Smith looks at us, we pretend to be working hard on our notebook. While my friend is drawing a new print, I take a marker and bite a piece of it. Cut wide cocktail straws to be of the same length as a felt tip pen. Tape to cover one end. Melt white chocolate in a double boiler. Add a few drops of food coloring, stir, and fill the straws with colored chocolate. Make sweet markers of different colors. Add black food coloring to the remaining chocolate and put it into the end of the straw. It will be a marker plug. Let the chocolate harden. Take off the tape. Cut the straws carefully and take out the chocolate sticks. Put on a cap from a regular felt tip pen. My friend is amazed, but I convince her that chewing felt tip pens is delicious. She chooses a green one, tastes it. A chocolate marker is an excellent idea. So many colorful erasers. This one would be great as a snack. My friend wants to bite an eraser too, but hers appears to be a real one, and mine is a gummy one. Take jelly candies of different colors. Take off the cardboard package from an eraser. Cut the jelly candies into colorful bricks. Join them together to make one big brick that is of the same size as a real eraser. Cut off the excess and put on the cardboard package. Fasten it with double-sided tape. A jelly eraser will help you survive a boring class and amuse your friend. I am sneakily eating a waffle stick in class, but Miss Smith hears a crisp sound of my secret crunching with her extra hearing abilities. She takes away my stick. Here you go. Now I have a stomach growl, but my friends brought a waffle pen. Take apart a used ballpoint pen. We will need the top and bottom part of the barrel and the top part of the refill. Make food glue. Add water to gelatin and heat it up in a microwave. Cover the waffle stick with the gelatin glue and attach a metallic nib of the pen and the top of the refill. Attach the second part of the barrel to the other end. My friend's gnawing her waffle pen. I can't stand her munching, so I snatch half of the pen out of her hand. Did you like our ideas? Then write in your comments which edible school supplies you are going to sneak into your class. Will you make an edible textbook, or a candy abacus, or chocolate markers? And don't forget to hit the like button.